7 Sigma Off-Grade.
Hey there folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're heading back to the property to finish clearing out the back of our build area. Now as we drive this narrow, unsafe mountain pass with no guardrails, steep inclines, and lots of switchbacks, for me, it's always stressful, especially when the wife is driving. Although this is the fastest and shortest way, I personally hate taking this route because yes, I'm scared of heights. So why in the hell would I buy a property at 3,800 feet above sea level to start a homestead? It's because I'm hard-headed, that's why. But the views, they're pretty nice. But back to this death trap. Unfortunately, there are roughly 3 to 4 accidents a year on this road, with the most recent accident ending in a fatality. Did I tell you guys I hate this route? One of the best parts of opening the gate and pulling up into the property is that we never know which species of wildlife is going to be hanging out. We've seen deer, elk, bear, coyotes, wild pigs, horses, cows, and Bigfoot. Now there have been mountain lion sightings in the area, along with camera footage and missing farm animal stories from the neighbors, but we have yet to see one, and I kind of prefer it stay that way too. We don't need to see any mountain lions yet. No rush.
Bye, cows. Oh, there they go. They're like, oh, time to go. Here come some people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So while the boys are up there working, trying to figure it out, I'm actually walking the land. When we arrived this morning, it was 5 cows chilling and relaxing on the property. And I think we kind of scared them away. As you can see, they ran up the hill, but they were relaxing over here and left us a nice little surprise. Yeah, cow poop. And so yeah, so one of the things that we're having a challenge with is being city people and getting used to the lifestyle of being on your own, having to work your own land, understanding what it takes, the maintenance of it all. And we're at the very beginning stages of just learning about how to be a homestead and learning about how to live independently on our own.
7 Sigma.
Welcome to the untamed world of uncharted slopes, where nature is the boss and the landscape is raw and wild. Bush-hogging uncharted slopes isn't about clearing the land, it's about reshaping the environment while respecting its natural beauty. It requires skill, precision, and a deep understanding of the terrain. And we have neither skill nor precision at this point.
But in time, with more experience, we will.
How do you say? More seat time.
There's still a lot more land to be cut, a lot more to get done, but we've made additional progress. The golden hills are coming down. What? Oh, my bad.
The reason why we're clearing out this area, because this area will be located directly behind the house and the RV pad. It will serve as our backyard and will include space for the water tanks, raised bed gardens, and the workshop. And because our property is located in a very high rated fire hazard zone per CAL FIRE, it's wise to keep the area low and groomed as much as possible, even if it's a pain in the ass. It's also a benefit to have good people such as the county fire chief as our neighbor, and he provides great advice on fire hazard abatement and excellent homesteading tips. Meanwhile, my son had to break out the grapple in order to move this fallen tree so we can continue bush hogging this area. More seat time. The area in the front that we bush hogged in the previous video will serve as the front yard and will double as a septic leach field once the septic system is installed. Now, contrary to what some may think, there is a definitive plan to the perceived madness. As our videos become more consistent and the storytelling becomes clearer, you guys will be able to follow along with a better understanding of what we're doing and why. The bulk of the videos that were released on the channel so far have been focused on our primary build site, which is roughly about 5 acres. There is another 17 acres of land here on the homestead that we haven't even touched yet, and there will be videos to show that side of the property soon. But first, we have to make sure that the basics of this area is taken care of so we can bring up the RV and start the major projects such as drilling the well, installing the septic, and getting power on the homestead via solar.
Take a nap. He's being a good boy. Look at him. He just finished eating lunch. And now he's sleeping. You about to take a nap?
So stay tuned to watch the vision come together. 2024 is going to be a very busy and very exciting year here on the homestead.
So all this is finally cleared out. The boys got a lot of work done. And this is a pretty huge feat because this is quite a bit of space. Again, they gathered all the logs over here and fallen trees and put them in one area so that it's easy to remove. But we got all this cleared out. All the overgrown weeds and dead grass has been cut down and cleared so that we can again see what we're working with, and so that it won't be easily overgrown again when it starts to rain, because the grass grows pretty quick up here, and so we just wanted to get a head start on it. Hi. So the boys got a lot of work done today, despite the challenges of the land being lumpy and bumpy. I know it's called uneven terrain, but they were able to clear out a lot of the back part of the land, which was quite overgrown with a lot of grass and dead trees, dead limbs. So they were able to cut all of the weeds and the grass down completely and clear that space out so that we could see it. They were also able to clear out a lot of the logs, dead trees, debris, and branches. They gathered all of that up and placed it into one pile so that it's easy to remove when we're ready to remove it. And so they really just did a lot of work. They got a lot of work done today. Today was a success. And so I'm very proud of them. And until next time, bye.
7 Sigma off-grid.